Imagine a world where, within seconds of an earthquake, thousands of drones take to the skies, autonomous vehicles reroute to deliver aid, and AI systems coordinate the efforts of rescue teams with pinpoint accuracy. Welcome to the future of automated disaster response systems with AI coordination. This is an innovation that will revolutionize how we respond to natural disaster. These systems leverage the power of artificial intelligence to predict, react, and mitigate the impacts of earthquakes, hurricanes, floods, and more, all while coordinating amongst themselves seamlessly. As we dive into this fascinating topic, make sure you hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell so you never miss out on cutting-edge insights into futuristic technologies. And if you enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up. We also want to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Right from the onset of a disaster, AI-driven systems can analyze seismic data, weather patterns, and other indicators to foresee events before they occur. For example, in earthquake-prone regions, advanced AI algorithms can detect subtle shifts in the Earth's crust, giving people crucial minutes to evacuate and take cover. These predictive capabilities aren't confined to earthquakes. They extend to hurricanes, floods, and even wildfires. Imagine an AI system that scans the horizon for smoke and analyzes weather conditions to predict the path of a wildfire. It can then alert authorities, coordinate evacuation routes, and even deploy drones to drop water or fire retardant on hotspots. AI coordination and disaster response is not just about prediction, it's also about intelligent reaction. Consider hurricanes. Traditionally, human experts analyze satellite images and weather data to predict a hurricane's path. But this process can be slow and prone to errors. With AI, data from satellites, aircraft, and ground sensors can be processed in real time, providing much more accurate and timely predictions. Drones equipped with cameras and sensors can then be dispatched to gather additional data, further refining these predictions. Once a disaster strikes, AI coordination becomes even more critical. In the chaos following an earthquake, for instance, AI systems can process data from social media, emergency calls, and on-ground sensors to map out the most affected areas. This information can then be used to prioritize the dispatch of emergency services and supplies. Imagine a fleet of autonomous drones flying over a devastated area, capturing real-time images and sending them back to a central AI system. This system can then analyze the images to identify buildings that have collapsed, roads that are blocked, and areas that need immediate assistance. Autonomous vehicles can then be directed to these locations to deliver medical supplies, food, and water. One real-world example is the use of AI in flood response. In flood-prone areas, AI systems can monitor river levels, weather forecasts, and terrain data to predict where flooding is likely to occur. During a flood, drones equipped with cameras and sensors can provide real-time updates on water levels and the extent of flooding, allowing for better coordination of rescue efforts. In India, for example, AI-driven systems have been used to predict and respond to floods, resulting in more efficient and effective disaster management. Coordinating the efforts of rescue teams is another critical aspect of AI and disaster response. AI systems can analyze data from various sources, including GPS, social media, and emergency services, to create a dynamic map of the disaster zone. This map can be used to direct rescue teams to the most affected areas, ensuring that help reaches those in need as quickly as possible. For example, following an earthquake, AI systems can analyze data from social media posts to identify areas where people are trapped or injured. This data can then be used to direct rescue teams to these locations, saving valuable time and lives. Similarly, during a hurricane, AI systems can analyze data from weather sensors and emergency calls to identify areas at risk of flooding, allowing for more effective evacuation efforts. Another vital application of AI coordination is in resource distribution. Following a disaster, there's often a shortage of food, water, and medical supplies. AI systems can analyze data on supply levels, demand, and transportation routes to optimize the distribution of these essential resources. This ensures that aid reaches the most affected areas quickly and efficiently. For instance, in the aftermath of a hurricane, AI systems can analyze data on road conditions, supply levels, and population density to determine the best routes for delivering aid. Autonomous vehicles can then be dispatched to deliver supplies to those in need, reducing the time it takes to get help to disaster-stricken areas. In addition to coordinating immediate relief efforts, AI systems can also play a crucial role in long-term recovery and rebuilding efforts. For example, AI can analyze data on infrastructure damage to prioritize repair efforts, ensuring that critical infrastructure is restored first. This can help communities recover more quickly and reduce the long-term impact of disasters. AI-driven systems can also be used to improve disaster preparedness and resilience. By analyzing historical data on disasters, AI can identify patterns and trends that can be used to inform disaster preparedness plan. For example, AI can analyze data on past hurricanes to identify areas that are most at risk and recommend measures to reduce vulnerability. In Japan, for instance, AI systems have been used to analyze data on past earthquakes and tsunamis to inform disaster preparedness efforts. This has led to the development of more effective evacuation plans and the construction of infrastructure that is better able to withstand future disasters. Another example is the use of AI in wildfire prevention. By analyzing data on weather conditions, vegetation, and historical fire patterns, AI can predict where wildfires are likely to occur and recommend measures to prevent them. This can include controlled burns, vegetation management, and the creation of fire breaks. However, despite the many benefits of AI coordination in disaster response, there are also challenges and limitations to consider. One of the main challenges is the need for reliable and accurate data. AI systems rely on large amounts of data to make predictions and decisions, and inaccurate or incomplete data can lead to incorrect or suboptimal outcome. For example, during a hurricane, if the data on road conditions is not up to date, AI systems may direct rescue teams to areas that are inaccessible, wasting valuable time and resources. Similarly, if data on supply levels is inaccurate, AI systems may not be able to optimize the distribution of aid effectively. Another challenge is the need for coordination and integration with existing disaster response systems. AI-driven systems need to work seamlessly with traditional emergency services, including first responders, government agencies, and humanitarian organizations. This requires effective communication, data sharing, and collaboration among all stakeholders. Moreover, there are also ethical and privacy concerns associated with the use of AI in disaster response. Collecting and analyzing data on individuals during a disaster can raise issues related to privacy and consent. Additionally, the use of AI to make decisions that affect people's lives and well-being raises ethical considerations related to accountability and transparency. Despite these challenges, the potential benefits of AI coordination in disaster response are immense. By harnessing the power of AI, we can improve our ability to predict, respond to, and recover from natural disasters, ultimately saving lives and reducing the impact of these events. In conclusion, automated disaster response systems with AI coordination represent a significant advancement in our ability to respond to natural disasters. From predicting earthquakes and hurricanes to coordinating rescue efforts and optimizing resource distribution, AI has the potential to revolutionize disaster response. While there are challenges and limitations to consider, the benefits of AI coordination and disaster response far outweigh the drawback. As we continue to develop and refine these technologies, we can look forward to a future where AI plays a central role in keeping us safe and resilient in the face of natural disaster. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update on the latest and futuristic technology. If you found this video interesting, please give it a thumbs up and let us know your thoughts in the comments below. How do you think AI can further improve disaster response? We'd love to hear your opinions and ideas. Thanks for watching and stay safe.